1. In the 3rd year of the reign of King Belshazzar, a vision appeared unto me, even unto Daniel. After that, which appeared unto me at the first. Verse 2. And I saw in a vision, and when it came to pass, when I saw that I was at Shushan in the palace, which is in the province of Elam, and I saw in a vision, and I was by the river of Dulai. Verse 3.
Verse 2, read it again.
Verse 2. And I saw in a vision, and it came to pass, when I saw that I was at Shushan in the palace, which is in the province of Elam, and I saw in a vision, and I was by the river of Dulai.
Read it one more time.
Yep, Daniel 8 and 2. And I saw in a vision, and it came to pass, when I saw that I was at Shushan in the palace, which is in the province of Elam, and I saw in a vision, and I was by the river of Dulai.
Elam, what's Elam all about? Who are the Elamites?
East Indians?
What? You said Arabs?
East Indians.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay, okay.
Who's the new guy?
Salaki.
No, you know. You said the East Indians, right? Is he right? So now Elam, the land of Elam, what's another name for the land of Elam? But give me another name. Persia's good. Start with the I. Nope. Nope. India.
India, okay.
So now how can you prove that Elam is India? Is India mentioned in the scripture? India. Don't kill out. I told you.
Oh,
I want them to answer first. Then I'll I know y'all understand that. I know y'all know this. So Elam, right? I said, what's Elam? You say Elam is Indian. Wait, is there a scripture? He's cheap. But that's all right. You can cheat. That's cheap. Is India in the Bible? Is India the word India mentioned in the Bible? You pull it up? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. That's a cheat sheet. Come on now. But that's all right. You can cheat on my text. Go ahead.
It's the book of Esther, chapter 1, verse 1. It says, now it came to pass in the days of Ahasuerus.
By the way, who's Ahasuerus?
Xerxes. Oh, I'm sorry. Man,
But that's all right.
I thought
That's all right.
Salaki, bro.
I've been doing the same thing, brother.
Give me a popular 300, right? Remember the real tall guy?
Yeah,
That was Xerxes, but his biblical name was Xerxes.
right.
What was he also famous? There was, I'm not asking this first. I know that y'all know. Okay? Ahasuerus, you said Xerxes, right? Xerxes is famous for who? He's a guy in 300, right? Real tall guy. Right. There was a Brazilian guy that played. He wasn't that tall.
Yeah.
But anyway, name me two people that are famous that when you think about Xerxes or Ahasuerus, name me two key characters that's mentioned in the Bible in their influence.
Oh. Yeah, I say this.
He's connected to two characters in the Bible.
Right.
I'll give you another hint. There's a woman and a
Right,
man.
right.
Same man.
Yes, sir.
I don't expect y'all to know that. So help him out.
Esther and Mordecai.
You don't know about the book of Esther?
Yeah.
Okay, when you read about Esther, she was an Israelite that had to make the king happy.
Right.
And it was Mordecai, was it uncle?
Uncle, yep.
Had to go and tell her how to deal with this guy, you know. And she said, and that was during the time of Haman the Edomite
Right.
that wanted to destroy Israel.
Yep.
And they wound up getting hung on the gallows.
Right.
So family.
His whole family.
Mordecai
Right.
saved his life.
That's it. That's
Mordecai saved his life, I believe.
Yeah.
Mordecai saved his life.
because they were scheming against, Haman was scheming against Joseph to take over his kingdom. And Mordecai knew it and told.
Right, that's what turned everything
told
around.
Haman.
They wound up
They
getting
told
success. Yep. And that's some so-called Jews. So when you read these stories, you remember these characters. So now, give me the scripture that you read.
Verse 2, Daniel.
No.
That's the 101. Now it came to pass in the days of Ahasuerus. This is Ahasuerus which reigned from India even unto Ethiopia over 120 provinces.
So that's India, and also called Elam. India unto Ethiopia, even 127 provinces. In the United States, what would be a if the United States the provinces? How many provinces are in the United States? I'm asking y'all. How many provinces in the United States? What's the province? Thank you. So now the Elam, the Persian Empire, Persian Medes Empire, 127 provinces being 127 states. So it's way bigger than America.
Wow.
Way bigger than America.
Wow.
Okay?
And that's your question. Was Haman his niggas go back to Agag, the Edomite?
I believe so. I got to go back to it, you know. But he is the Edom. I believe it's the Amalek.
Yeah, Amalekite. That's what
The Amalek. But I believe his line goes back to that. Which are so-called Jews.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't read the story in a while, but you know, I remember the premise of it. So come on.
This is verse 3. It says, Then I lifted up my eyes and saw, and behold, there stood before the river a ram which had 2 horns, and the 2 horns were high, but one was higher than the other, and the higher came up last.
So break that down.
Ram,
Yo.
ram represents the Medo-Persian Empire,
Yes.
and it says, the ram which had 2 horns, the 2 horns were high, but one was higher than the other came up last. The higher horn was the first. All right, this is verse 4. And I saw the ram pushing westward and northward and southward.
You know what? Somebody else, give me Daniel 11 and 1. Read the first 2 verses.
Daniel chapter 11, verse 1.
Come on.
Also in the first year of Darius the Mede, even I stood to confirm and strengthen him. And now will I show thee the truth. Behold, there shall stand up yet 3 kings of Persia, and the 4th shall be far richer than all. It says, and by his strength through his riches he shall stir up all the realm of Grecia.
Read it
Oh,
one more
man.
time, please.
Daniel 11 and 1. Also I, in the first year of Darius the Mede, even I, to confirm, to strengthen him. And now will I show you the truth. Behold, there shall stand up yet 3 kings in Persia, and the 4th shall be far richer than they all.
So you got 3 kings, right? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Give me the names of those kings in order.
Oh, man.
What are they?
Cyprus the Great, Cambyses, Darius the First,
Come on, give me the right order.
Alright, Cambyses
Cambyses what?
the first.
No, that's Cambyses the second.
Oh, okay.
And then Cyprus the Great.
Cyrus. Yeah.
And then Darius.
No, somebody help him out.
Oh, shit. I got it written down, man.
Cambyses, Cambyses the second is 1. The second one was who? By a show of hands. The second one was who? Now y'all can.
I got it written down. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I remember.
Okay.
did show it. Darius the first.
No! 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 I'm surprised at you, brother. I was like, Brother, what do you, brother? You're supposed to know this.
Man, I got it written down, man. It's in my bag.
Okay, you're telling the truth. Go ahead.
Well, he's got Bardia.
Bardia. Give me another name for Bardia. Instead of Bardia, you could have gave me another name. Bardia is the number 2 guy. Give me another name for Bardia.
Cyrus.
Nope.
The second. Was it Smoothest? Pseudo Smyrnus.
What?
Pseudo Smyrnus?
Smyrna. I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Smyrna.
Yeah.
That's the Greek name of his original name. So we got the first one, two. Who's the first one? Cambosis the second. Who's the second?
Smyrnus.
No, that's Smyrna. That's the Greek name. Give me a Greek name. Y'all just say Bardia, right? Give me the third name. Come on now.
Darius the Great.
Say it again.
Darius the Great.
Darius. Right?
Okay.
Darius.
And Xerxes.
And then Xerxes.
Okay.
Who was the one that, in the movie 300, the second 300, did he sell people out all that, they found out that they had all that gold? That dude had vast riches, man. That's why he was able to sell everybody out. And the fourth king shall be far richer than them all. And the movie 300, his name is Xerxes, and the scripture is Osiris. Okay?
AKA Xerxes. I said Osiris, AKA Xerxes.
Come on, let's go back to Daniel 8. What verse was the third verse?
We're going to 4.
Fourth verse.
Daniel 8 and 4, it says, I saw the ram pushing westward and northward and southward.
Stop
So-
right there. I saw the ram pushing westward and northward and southward. Why did it say eastward?
They were in the east.
Thank you. They were in the east. They were in the east. You got Russ over here, China over here. You got Elon down there. So where they came from, they were in the east, right? So they went to the place. Part of the place was our land. All right, so go ahead and read the next one.
Yep. It says, so that no beast might stand before him, neither was there any that could deliver out of his hand. But he did according to his will and became great. Verse 5. And as I was considering, behold, an he-goat came from the west on the face of the whole earth, and touched not the ground. And the goat had a notable horn between his eyes.
So what's that talking about? Yes? Huh?
That's probably under Alexander.
Good,
Right.
beautiful. So now you're sounding like scholars, you know? Go ahead, keep reading.
All right. This is verse 6. And he came to the ram that had 2 horns, which I had seen standing before the river.
Which are who?
Persian.
Who on? Virgin and the Medes.
Right.
Come on.
And he came to the ram that had 2 horns, which I had seen standing before the river, and ran unto him in the fury of his power. Verse 7. And I saw him come close unto the ram, and he was moved with choler against him,
Yeah.
Anger. Yep.
and smote the ram, and brake his 2 horns. And there was no power in the ram to stand before him.
Now, who was the mightier army? Persia and the Medes. Watch the movie. They were a vast army.
Right.
But why did Alexander defeat him? Because there was a series of wars that they had. You know, King Leonidas. The real hero with that movie was this guy, this admiral. When King Leonidas was on a suicide mission, open it up, right? So the main reason why Alexander was able to take this motherfucker down is because of what?
Prophecy.
Both sides could be strong on it. Bring it down one and lift it up another, right?
Right.
Come on, read on.
It says, And there was no power in the ram to stand before him. But he cast him down to the ground and stamped upon him.
Broke up the province. I'm going to set up my own province. This is going to be called this, that's what you call that. Come on.
And there was none that could deliver the ram out of his hand.
Come on.
Verse 8. Therefore, the he-goat waxed very great. And when he was strong, the great horn was broken. And he came up 4 notable ones toward the 4 winds of heaven.
Yeah.
So the great notable horn became broken. Give me the history on that. What happened? Give me. Yeah, no. Give me the time that Alexander came to power. Give me the time that he got sick.
Oh,
What
man.
age was he? How old was he when he got that name in that power? How old was he?
20? He was 20 years old?
20 years old. When did he get sick and then about to die? No, eventually die.
Age of 32.
32.
Okay.
Why did he get sick and die? Because the Most High put the spirit on him. If you get sick, you're going to die now. Just like when man,
Fat Man Scoop.
saying
Fat Man Scoop.
Fat
Man Scoop.
There's a video the night before he died. He went to the disease and he said, I ain't going to die.
What?
The next day, he died on stage.
Oh, man.
Drop dead.
Dropped
Like,
dead.
you
Dropped dead.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
man.
die.
Man.
And what you supposed to say? Lord,
Willing. Lord willing.
Who are you to say what the fuck you gonna do?
Man.
I'm gonna take your ass out right on stage.
Man.
Now fool. Now fool. It's like Aaron did that. Well, yeah, that's the Lord structure.
Come.
You gotta be humble. Anytime you say we're gonna meet, I'll meet you tomorrow at this time for Lord Book. How about you guys? How about you?
That's right.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
So come on.
This is verse 10. Verse 10.
Yeah, the 4 notable ones. Yeah.
You are none.
Lots of niggas. You don't gotta put it in order.
Solution.
Told me, yo.
Good. Come on. Come on.
All right. This is verse 9. And out of one of them came forth a little horn,
Man.
which waxed exceedingly great toward the south and toward the east and toward the pleasant land.
So who's that talking? Antiochus what? Antiochus IV. Come on.
Verse 10. And it waxed great even to the host of heaven, and it
The
cast
host of
down.
heaven represents what? Host of heaven represents what?
Israel.
Israelites.
Yeah.
Israelites. Not talking about the angels. The angels are the white
Yeah.
pants. Talking about the Israelites.
Right.
Come on. And it goes more into detail in Daniel chapter 11. You know Daniel chapter 11.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I still got the notes. Yeah.
Keep them notes.
Yeah.
Come on.
It says, and it waxed great even to the host of heaven, and it cast down some of the hosts and the stars to the ground.
Ah, wait a minute. I forgot about that. The stars, heavens, stars. What precepts are coming out in the New Testament?
Oh,
Revelation 12.
okay.
Revelation 12.
Come.
So that's how you know. These Edomites say, well, that represents the Roman Catholic. They don't represent the Roman Catholic Church. It represents Israel. Israel is likened unto a what? Comely and beautiful woman. Jeremiah 6:2. Come on.
And stamped upon them. Verse 11.
Oh, by the way, you know I always go to the Bible commentary. Look that up. They'll tell you what it is. They'll tell you Antiochus, this, that, Cambyses. They'll tell you all that. But then certain scriptures you put in there, they go off. Like if you go to Daniel 2:40 on down.
Right.
Oh, that's Antiochus. No, it's not
Right.
Antiochus.
Yeah.
It's talking about it now.
Right.
They can't see that. They'll tell you Daniel chapter 7 and 9 Beast, chapter 7, that is the Roman Empire. But if you go to, then it says, it's also written in Revelation. But go to the commentary on Revelation, and it's not going to tell you that that's New Beast. It's not going to tell you that's a miracle.
Right.
It only makes sense if that's a miracle.
Right.
You know? Come on.
Verse 11, it says, yea, he
That's why
mag-
you got so many Jakes, man. You guys are embarrassing us. This one guy, you guys, you're gonna go to hell if you believe you were not Israelites, man. That's some niggas getting paid off to keep.
Yeah.
Esau is fucking desperate, man.
Right. You're losing sleep.
He's losing
Sleep. Yep.
Come on.
it says, yea, he magnified himself even to the prince of
And
the
that's a
host.
good thing that you said that because Pontius Pilate, his wife said, "This is a righteous man."
Right.
If I had treated this guy,
Right.
he'll take your ass out.
Right.
So part of the reason why he said, "I'm fine," he was inside the spirit saying, "Look, the wife, and I'm sure she had treated before.
Right.
So look, I better listen to my wife. Look, blood is off my hands." You know?
Yeah. And Isaiah stand now with our monthly prognosticators, our soothsayers.
Them demons are
Right.
telling them what's happening. Demons
Right.
be lying to them. No, you're going to do this, you're going to prove. The Most High said, nah, lie to these devils. These
Right.
devils are dumb, man.
Yeah, man.
What these devils don't know, the hierarchy of the Esau, international bank, that's in the council of 13, the
Yeah.
witches, they don't even know that they praising, they worshiping the Most High on the left hand side.
Right.
They don't even know that. That's how stupid they are. They show you how smart these Edomites are. They
Bases
serving
of
the
men.
Most High on the left hand side. How
Big-
real is that?
That's it.
The international bankers in the council of 13,
Right.
the high level witches that the Rothschilds and the DuPonts and the Gators consult with,
Right.
they worshiping the Most High on the left hand side.
Yep.
Come on.
It says, and by him the daily sacrifice, at 11, Daniel 8 and 11, yea, he magnified himself even to the prince of the host, and by him the daily sacrifice was taken away, and the place of his sanctuary was cast down.
Man.
That's when Antiochus came with the army that
Right.
thing in there. They started making Israel no circumcised kids.
Yep.
Pork, just like the Greek with a head in the head.
Gymnos.
Gymnos.
Yeah.
Gym. The Olympics. Y'all been watching the Olympics?
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucking Jake, nothing but tall ass Jake, athletic Jake with
Boom boom shorts.
back then it was actually second. They be running.
Wow.
Get on the ride.
Wow.
Running the ride doing this. Gymnos means neck.
Right.
Years ago, ESPN magazine, they had like a bunch of different jakes on the cover of the magazine. They would cover up
I remember that. I remember that.
Man.
He was one of them. And he's Islam. They had a boxing stand. He had nothing on
Yeah.
it.
They had an angle.
Then they had some Jake women. I don't remember everybody.
They had Tyson Chandler. I think they had a Mario
They had a whole lot of
That chick,
Jake.
Kersey, that died. That died.
Serena Williams, that
That dude, Kersey, that died. Her name. She was a runner. She died. She was on there too. I remember that.
Flojo,
The
yeah.
true essence of the sport, gymnos, is you gotta be butt naked. Come on, let's go.
I think she still has the highest record
And
right
in
now.
host was
Yeah.
given him against the daily sacrifice by the reason of transgression, and he cast down the truth to the ground, and he practiced and prospered.
So if you want to get more into the deeper history, we're going to the Apocrypha,
Right.
we're going to the Josephus,
Right.
right? Come on.
The Hellenization.
The Hellenization.
Zation.
Huh?
Yeah, because back in the Jerusalem, we had to make a sacrifice.
Right.
Okay? We had to go up there and make a sacrifice. But see, the thing was that they was going off so much, people said, man, the hell with these sacrifices, man. We allowed
Right.
them to take it down.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yep. Come on, let's go.
Verse 13. Then I heard one saint speaking, and another saint said unto the certain saint which spake.
Now you get 13, right?
Then I heard one saint speaking, and an angel.
Saint is angel. Come on.
In Daniel 8 and 13. Then I heard one saint speaking, and another saint said unto the certain saint which spake, how long shall be the vision concerning the daily sacrifice and the transgression of desolation, to give both the sanctuary and the host to be trodden underfoot. Verse 14, and he said unto me, unto 2,300 days.
Okay, now what does that talk? What does that add up to?
Oh,
Put your hands up. What does that add up to?
33 fit?
Years.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
6 years.
Yeah, my bad.
You thinking about that?
Yeah. I'm tripping, man. Come on.
6 years. About 6 years. Right. So that's how long these devils had power. That's why the Maccabees were fighting so hard. Listen. Come on, let's go. What verse we in?
We in verse 14, closing out. And he said unto me, unto 2,300 days, then shall the sanctuary be cleansed. Verse 15. And when it came to
That
pass,
goes into the Hanukkah.
Oh, wow.
Oil, you know? Come on.
verse 15, and when it came to pass, when I, even I, Daniel, had seen the vision and sought for the meaning, then behold, there stood before me.
What do I always say? We know more than ancient prophets know. We know more than they know. People get mad at us, but how can I be justified in saying that?
Right.
They got the prophecies and visions. They didn't know what they meant.
Right, they ain't understand.
We can break them down. We can see crystal clear.
Right.
You know? Come on.
It says, even I, Daniel, had seen the vision and sought for the meaning. Then, behold, there stood before me.
Daniel didn't even know what this hell was all about. And guess what? I believe that's Daniel 10. The angel said, you are well beloved of the Heavenly Father, the angels. So guess what? If they love Daniel, what you think they think about us?
Yeah.
They love us too.
And when we have the
One of you
names,
guys could be Daniel. You could be Daniel.
Right.
You could be Daniel. You could, you could be Isaiah and Jeremiah, whatever.
and when we have the names of the
That's the name.
Been saying that all day, bro. All day.
yes, sir.
All day, man.
Let's take a little hit of
If you don't know that, if you claim to be a prophet, and I said, what's the name of the Most High Son? You don't know?
Yeah, right.
You ain't no prophet.
Man.
You know?
All
And the
motherfucking
bottom line is this: we shouldn't even get mad at Nate because he sold out. This
Right.
motherfucker sold out.
Right.
You know?
He is a motherfucker.
Come on.
Then behold, there stood before me as the appearance of a man. Verse 16. And I heard a man's voice between the banks of Ulai, which called and said, Gabriel, make this man to understand the vision. Verse 17. So he came near where I stood, and when he came, I was afraid and fell upon my face. But he said unto me, understand, O son, Salakia, understand, O son of man, for at the time of the end shall be the vision.
Man, we at the end. And the end is manifest.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Spoke out of turn.
Okay.
What does it mean the time of the end? Read that again.
It says, I was afraid and fell upon my face, but he said unto me, understand, O son of man, for at the time of the end shall be the vision.
What vision is talking about? The vision that Daniel saw.
Okay.
So when was it fulfilled? What does it mean by the time of the end? When that thing was fulfilled. Because
Okay.
was Daniel living during the time of Antiochus Epiphanes?
No.
He had a long time.
Okay.
We're talking 600 BC, right? Or what do the Edomites call it? They call it BCE, before the Common Era. They used to say before the Christian era, now it's before the Common Era. So when did this take place? Around about 150 BC.
Right.
So we're talking how many years did that happen? That happened something like 400 years in the future. 350, 400 years in the future. So that's what it meant by the end. Not the end of this world.
Okay.
Okay?
Come.
Y'all got that?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on.
Verse 18. Now, as he was speaking with me, I was in a deep sleep. on my face toward the ground, but he touched me and set me upright. Verse 19, and he said, behold, I will make thee know what shall be in the last end of the indignation. For at the time appointed the end shall be. Verse 20, the ram which thou sawest having 2 horns are the kings of Media and Persia. And the rough goat is the king of Grecia. And the great horn that is between his eyes is the
So
first.
now Christians jump up and say,
Yeah.
that's talking about the Antichrist. No, I know what you.
Yeah.
Bishop Nate.
Yeah.
Hey, a Christian will come up, and they'll say, oh, that's the Antichrist. No, you dummy. When you go into history, that's talking about, we broke it down, that's talking about the scholars know that. No, that's the Antichrist. It ain't no fucking Antichrist, idiot. It's talking about the Medo-Persian Empire, and the goat represents the kingdom of Christ. Why do you think they outlawed the Apocrypha?
Man.
Because it doesn't say Greca, it actually mentions
Alexander.
Yup.
Yep.
It mentions his father, Philip of Macedonia.
Yep.
All right? And there was a fulfillment of prophecy. I believe it was, I don't know if it was hawks or crows or whatever. Whatever these crows landed on the house, the baby that was born, that's the guy.
Eagles? I think it was eagles.
It could have been eagles. Could have been eagles. They even show you that in certain movies. Now, Philip knew about the prophecy, and he wanted to be Alexander.
Right.
He knew about the prophecy, but it wasn't him. Because when he saw it, he said, man, my son's going to be that motherfucker. I want to be that motherfucker.
Man.
Now, how did Alexander the Greek, how did he treat the Israelites?
Oh, treated good.
He was kissing their asses.
Yeah, he went to the high
Number
priest.
one, he was taxing everybody except that y'all be taxing y'all.
Wow.
All right? He was kissing their asses. He had visions of the high priest in white.
Right.
And the high priest showed him who he was in Daniel. He said, this
Right.
is you.
Right.
You the goat. You this.
Yep.
What else? What
The
else?
other nations that got angry because of it.
The other nations got angry because they were saying you're supposed to destroy these people.
Right.
What else? What else about Alexander? Alexander spoke fluent Hebrew, Greek. He
Wow.
was studying the law.
Wow.
Although he was a, ABC guy.
Right.
He could help himself. He could eat him out, but he was
Right.
studying the law.
Right.
What else? There was something else. Who was his number one teacher that raised him up?
Was it Jake? Jake.
Who was his name?
Damn.
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
Socrates. Aristotle. Thank you,
Okay.
brother.
Aristotle. Okay.
Aristotle was in Jake.
Right.
So when him and the 4 generals, they all came up together.
Right.
And Aristotle was son, which came after Socrates had died. It made him drink poison,
Wow.
So it's Aristotle. Look it up. Somebody go to Google and put, did Aristotle teach Alexander the Great? See what comes up.
Hell yeah, man.
See, we're supposed to know all these breakdowns, but it's good to go over it because you forget certain things.
Right.
And it keeps the mind sharp, Because I don't have no 20s. When I do it, I just go with the spirit. And I hope that I remember it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Speak loud. Aristotle was a Greek philosopher to Alexander the Great. There you go. There you go. Because if they say shit and don't back it up, nigga, you just made that up.
Yeah.
There you made that up. Acronym. There you made that word up. Dumb.
Deep underground military bases.
You made that up, nigga.
Yeah.
Continuity of government. You made that up, nigga. No, every time we teach, we give you the facts. That's how we roll. That's how we move, man. Anything we say, go to Google, see what Google. That's what niggas say. Well, Google goes off. Well, that's not. Because you can put up World Trade Center. When did it go down? It went down in 2001. This happened in 2003. Did that happen? Is that in Google? So shut the fuck up.
The receipts.
We giving you, that's the thing, we giving you the receipts.
Right.
Why do you think we get on Nate so hard?
Right.
Because he be going off. And we
Right.
got receipts on that. The
Plus,
last video I did where he said,
Man.
You know?
The stumbling block.
He's a stunt.
Yep, that's right.
Come on.
Verse 22. Now that being broken, whereas 4 stood up for it, 4 kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power.
Right.
Good, because the vast kingdom that Alexander had, it had to be broken up.
Right.
So it's less of a kingdom. Now, in a nutshell, Daniel chapter 11. Daniel chapter 11. What's Daniel chapter 11 in a nutshell?
The wars between between the Greek generals, the war between the Greek generals, the king of the north, king of the south. Okay.
Who's the king of the north and who's the king of the south?
Dealing with Seleucus and the Ptolemies. Right.
6 Syrian wars.
Now, do me a favor. Look up 6 Syrian wars. Look up 6 Syrian wars. See, when you read this stuff, this already took place. So why do we read it? We read it because it builds our faith up.
Right.
Because those things actually happened.
Right.
That's all in the history books. They made
Right.
documentaries on that.
Movies.
Exactly. So you said there must be the Most High, because this was all written in the Daniel 400 some odd years before it happened.
Right. And Second Ezra says these words are faithful and true.
Faithful
and true.
Come on.
Syrian wars, a series of 6 wars between 274 BC and 168 BC, opposing the Seleucid and Ptolemaic kingdoms. Roman Seleucid wars, 192 to 188 BC, also known as the Antiochian wars, Egyptian, Ottoman, etc.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
There you go. Come on. Speak loud. Speak loud.
Isaiah 42 and verse 9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things will I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Man.
You know what links with that too? Isaiah 46 and 10, if I'm not mistaken. Give me that.
Isaiah 46.
Another good one, Wisdom of Solomon. I believe that's 7. Solomon says, Most High showed me the beginning of time, the middle of time, and the ending of
Time. Yep.
Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end, the beginning of ancient times, things that are not yet done. Saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
So we know America's going to be destroyed. We know that Esau, you know the white man, not all white people, some of them are Jake, but if you saw an Edomite, what the Edomite look like? A so-called white. You got to check his genealogy.
Yeah.
We know that they're going into slavery. And they know that you know what scares these devils the most? The ones that are elite scholars. You know what scares them the most? I'll say it this way. Two things are going to be brought together. This is the thing that scares them. I don't want to give you the answer, but 2 things are going to be brought together.
Oh, snap.
This is the thing that scares me.
The Northern Kingdom, the Southern Kingdom coming back?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because if it was just the Southern Kingdom, Esau ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Because the prophecy ain't going to come to pass.
Yeah.
But when you see Jake marrying Israelite woman,
Right.
Brazilian woman,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, Puerto Rican woman,
Right.
you got that mixture. You know, you got families, when we used to have parties back in the day, he'll tell you
Right.
20 minutes of, you know, hip-hop, whatever, and then 20 minutes of salsa, and 20 minutes of merengue.
Right.
You mix it up.
Mix it up.
So that's them tribes coming together, man.
Then you got the two witnesses coming back. Yeah, you got the Northern brothers in Cali speaking Spanish, teaching.
That's it.
Yeah.
So this thing is coming to pass, man. This is beautiful. Where we at?
Daniel 8 and 23. And in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors...
And I'm in my high priest Arias spirit. And that's how he used to teach. Oh, no, wait a minute, no. Come to you. Look at you. I'm looking at you. And so when you see me teach, sometimes I'm in the spirit of Arias. You know? And you know who really in the spirit of Arias? Yahweh Sop. You know Yahweh Sop? He sounds just like when he was mimicking it. Yeah. Go to the scriptures, read the scriptures. That's how he acts, just like Arias. You know? But when you learn this, as you know, when you learn this, you got to be thorough, man.
Yeah.
You can't be like a Christian. Why would I want to be a Christian? What am I going to learn being a goddamn Christian?
Right.
All this knowledge that we got, I'm going to be a stupid ass Christian. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Weak and regular elements. That's weak. How much weak can you go to that Christianity?
Man.
And in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up. Verse 20.
That's who? Who's that? Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the Bible Hub, they'll tell you, commentators tell you that's Antiochus.
Wow. Yeah.
Come on.
And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power.
Now what does that mean?
Most High. Prophet. Oh,
That's good, but no.
oh, okay.
No. The Romans was backing us up.
Okay.
At that time, when you go to the Apocrypha, it was the Romans that made a pact with us. Those Romans that made a pact with us with Jake and
Macedonians.
the Macedonians, and the Minoans and so forth.
Yeah.
The sons of Japhet, because the togas and the rosemary leaf. Where do you think the Edomite got that from? They got that from the sons of Japhet.
Right.
The sons of Japhet was mixing with Jake. Them laws were written by Jake. Hellenization was started with Jake. The gods, Zeus was the black man.
Right.
What he is. Jake does everything, man.
Right.
Esau gets the credit. You know?
Right.
Read that verse again.
Daniel 8:24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power.
Whose power shall be mighty?
Antiochus.
Antiochus?
Yeah.
What does it mean by not by his own power? Thank you. Say that again, please. Higher mercenary. Go to the history. Remember the war elephants?
Yeah.
The war elephants were so big, they were mammoth. They
Wow.
were so big that they used to build towers on it. You put 37 strong men.
Dang.
Haney's up on that bitch.
Shit.
And these mammoths were trained for war. He didn't have control of that. He had to hire. He was paying them guys out. That's where you get the term mercenary.
Yeah.
You know. So come on.
It says, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and holy people.
Those it is.
Right.
Come on.
Verse 25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he
Policies are behind what politicians do. They have policies. They're asking Kamala, what are your policies? Do this, do that. So his policies is his blueprint, his plan. Read that again, please.
It says, and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
Right, and he does underhanded shit. They do a lot of underhanded shit. Come on.
It says, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
Man.
Peace shall destroy many, meaning we come to you in peace, you gotta do this, that, and third, but we don't want to do it. Okay, bring the armies in. That's all Esau does.
Yeah.
He comes with peace.
Right.
Set you up,
Yeah.
this, half of that, blah, blah, blah. 9 with it.
Yeah, he attacked us. I'm sorry. He attacked us. I'm sorry.
Not the mercenary. What is it called? Religious people. Start with an F.
Oh,
Missionaries.
okay.
Then they said mercenaries.
Mercenary. Wow.
Right?
And he attacked us on Shabbat as well.
Oh, well, they had to find it. Back to Judas had to tell them, look,
Right.
y'all going to sleep, they just killing y'all.
Right.
We gotta have, well, that's the Sabbath, you can't do that.
Right.
Man. You gotta have to fucking fight. Or we're gonna be done away with as a people.
Right.
What did Yahweh Shai say? Well, go ahead, you want to say what I was thinking?
It's lawful
Well on the Sabbath. do well on the
Sabbath.
Sabbath. Protect your Sabbath on the Sabbath.
Right.
Right? Come on.
It says, he
And
shall,
then Yahushua said, man was not made for the Sabbath, the Sabbath was made for man.
Right.
I feel this, you can go get that out.
Right.
Come on.
he shall also stand up against the prince of the princes.
Now he ain't actually fighting the most high, the Yahushua. But he's defying that, right, by coming against his people.
Right.
You touch the apple of my eye.
Right.
Come on.
The Hellenization.
Hellenization,
Yep.
which I said, Jake made all that shit up.
Oh shit.
Greek language, all that shit came from Jake.
Wow.
Come on.
It says, but he shall be broken without hand.
What does that mean? He shall, don't yell at, don't
Okay.
yell out. Who shall be broken without hand?
He shall be
Antiochus Epiphanes.
Right.
What does it mean he shall be broken without hand? He's going to die?
Yeah.
How's he going to die?
Right.
All right, thank you.
It was like a flesh eating.
You know, flesh eating, what do you consider, candida, which I have for years.
Wow.
It's kind of going out, still come back, you know. But the Most High put so much of that in him that it ate him from the inside out.
Wow.
You know?
He raw garlic.
No, I do it. That's what I do. The only
Garlic
time
take it.
I've been doing that all
parasites
week.
and
I
worms
do
out
it,
of
do
your
it all.
system.
You know what? It goes away, but sometimes it come back. I've been eating. The only time I didn't eat it was today. But all last week, every day, too close. I hate doing it too. But you know.
Early in the morning when I wake up without running out of my system, I eat two cloves of garlic.
I used to do it at night, but I'm gonna do it in the morning.
I do it in the morning, I do it in the afternoon, and I do it at night.
Well, I'll do it too.
And
But it does make a difference.
she be like, oh,
They said that shit kills, right, it kills fungus, it kills everything.
parasites and
It
worms
kills,
in the
it
system.
kills
And it builds your
everything.
immune system
It
up.
builds your immune system. Yep. Right.
Talk about eating garlic.
But let me say this, where do you get your garlic from? Where you get it from? Where do you get your garlic from?
Oh, it can't say from China. It gotta be from either Mexico or either France.
Are you talking about the garlic that you get is the dirty looking?
It's like purplish and it's dark.
Okay,
That's when you know you're getting good garlic.
Oh, wow.
The dirty hairs on the bottom.
Exactly.
Wow.
You can't get it from China. Don't get it from
No,
China.
that's crap. That's fucking crap. He knows it's garlic. Even
Man.
though it works, but they grow, that's man feces. They grow that shit.
Wow.
You can grow your own garlic too. It's easy to grow your own garlic. You know?
Also, I believe when you
Speak
go
loud, huh?
when you go into the word epiphanies, it means God manifests.
Right.
Right. Epiphanies is like you had a vision.
Right.
Oh, I got an epiphany. This, and that, and that.
So
When you come into this truth, you find out you're an Israelite. That's an epiphany. All right?
so like he was like by
Magnifying
him taking that
himself.
title, he pretty much saying, you know, like he's the God
Right, he
in
was
the flesh.
set up by God.
So he was
But now his
manifesting.
men used to talk shit behind his back. What was the word? It was similar to the word.
I think you call him Amemenes, which is the crazy one.
Which is
instead of
crazy when they said the guy was crazy. You know?
It's this the disease I had found on the internet. It's called peritonitis, right? It says peritonitis is a serious condition that starts in the abdomen. That's the area of the body between the chest and the pelvis. Peritonitis happens when a thin layer of tissue inside the abdomen becomes inflamed. And when you read more into it, it says infection of small bulging pouches in the digestive tract may cause peritonitis. This could happen if one of the pouches breaks open. The burst pouch could spill waste from the intestine into the abdomen. That's when I tell you that his arm used to smell of stench. So he had basically the intestinal walls were deteriorating, and the feces came out of his stomach.
But now, what makes feces stink? The parasites. When they
Man.
shit.
You mentioned that too, yeah.
Yep, that's it. And it's the same thing when a woman gets a yeast infection. It's the same thing, but it's coming out of here. Sometimes it comes out of here. When I wake up in the morning, I get cold in my eye, and I know exactly where it's from. Those parasites. But I used to get all kinds, but it's not as bad. And it takes a while to get out of your system. You know?
Wow.
Like a couple of years ago, I had a full white tongue. That's Candida overgrowth, which is called, what's it called? Is it rush? Rush. Now, anybody that has AIDS is a overgrown parasites. If you do a candida cleanse, you no longer have AIDS. You build up your immune system. But it takes time. That's why doctors don't do that shit. A lot of people go to doctors and they help them. You got to go to somebody that specializes in it. That's what they do.
You know what I do since I'm a pastor? I chop up garlic and I boil it and I drink it like a tea. And sometimes I eat it raw, or sometimes I eat it raw, then I drink it like a tea, either hot or cold. And only I take Manuka honey and mix it with garlic and take that right there, takes fruits to that, mix it around, takes fruits to that, and it tastes good. And it's healthy for you.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't be taking a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
That's what they're about. That's why
But I take the raw garlic. Like I said, when I go the next morning, I'm gonna do garlic. But I'm gonna do it 2 times. 2 cloves, daytime and nighttime.
Best herbs for parasites is neem oil, black walnut, and
I got black one.
black walnut, neem oil, and soursop.
Soursop, that's some good stuff, man.
black water is also good for HIV. HIV, cinnamon sticks, it's good for HIV. That book is a powerful book that I got you. You read that book, it tell you a lot of things about different diseases that you can treat yourself from. Dandelion is also powerful. That's in your backyard. You can think of a dandelion.
But Esau wants to kill a dandelion.
They don't want you to know that.
They want to kill. Esau want to kill it. Get rid of them dandelions. Dandelions is a medicine. So let's go back into this. What verse we in?
Reading 26. January 26. And the vision of the evening and the morning which was told is true. Wherefore, shut thou up the vision, for it shall be for many days. Verse 27. And I, Daniel, fainted and was sick certain days. Afterward, I rose up and did the king's business. And I was astonished at the vision, but none understood it.
He didn't understand the
vision. Read again, please.
Verse 27. And I, Daniel, fainted and was sick certain days. Afterward, I rose up and did the king's business. And I was astonished at the vision, but none understood it.
That's it? That's the whole chapter. Okay, so give yourself a hand.
All right.
And once you that already do this breakdown, you know it even better. Shopping your fork, you know? Oh, of course. We'll need some of the time. And then we're going to get ready to play. Come on, Buster.
When the king heard these words, he was astonished. And saw
Speak loud so they can pick you up on the camera.
done. It says, 1 Maccabees 6 and 8. When the king heard these
Read
words,
louder, please.
when the king heard these words, he was astonished and saw moved, whereupon he laid him down upon his bed and fell sick, and for grief, because it had not befallen him as he looked. Same scripture, 1 Maccabees 6:16. Just scan it for the GMS Hawaii Ball, Epiphany.
That's the Howard
Howard the Ball. Yep, he was here not too long ago. Epiphany, a manifestation of a divine or supernatural being. Definition for Epiphany. Brother Nawak Shalom. How about you guys, Shaka?
How many people watch?
Right now, 168. Sister is saying Shalom. Sister Amelia.
You know what YouTube does? They don't give out notifications, man.
Wow. Yep.
I know when I get most of my notifications, 10 minutes in, I get 50, 60 beats.
Right.
If half an hour in, 2 people, 5 people, that means I ain't getting my notification.
Right.
They do that shit all the fucking time.
Yep.
Shadow Banner.
I learned, you know, through uploading the videos that, let's say within a 24-hour span, right? First video you put up is the notification go out. The second video, notification. The third one, they go out. But then if you upload a 4th video within 24 hours, 4th, 5th, or 6th, the notification don't go out.
Sometimes I put up the first one and
Oh yeah?
and sometimes the fourth one, it
Within
changes up.
24 hours?
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Because what I do is to see if I got a notification, I'll go on my main page, put it up, and I'll go on another check to see it, and it won't be there. But sometimes it'll be on that one and it'll be on the other one. Sometimes people say, I didn't get no notification, man.
I noticed when I do my videos, after the third, it won't go up. Like, watching your video, first one, second one, third one, you do 4th, but then, let's say 7 hours, you get 4 videos, 4th, 6th, 7th, and you're gonna go up.
That's why you gotta constantly go to these different brothers, man. You gotta type in this guy, you know. And like I haven't been getting your notifications, you know. But I used to always, for some reason, there's a lot of videos I used to get, always get, don't get them. So you gotta remember, you know.
You know, this YouTube thing still, that's gonna come from that. And we see YouTube as a means to an end. Yeah. Same attitude we had at the school in Richmond. Telling the brothers, yo, the day's gonna come, the doors are gonna be closed. And then we look at us like we had 3 heads. They never thought that the doors would be closed. Guess what? The day came, the doors was closed. So it's the same thing. YouTube is like a school. So one day them doors are gonna be closed now.
Hey,
That's why you gotta, if I may say, that's why you gotta learn this truth for yourself. You gotta know it for yourself. You know, you can't know it
Because you're
the
gonna
next
be
man knows.
separated, man.
Yeah.
You're all gonna be separated.
Yeah, man.
No, I wanted to bring out to the point, they just banned Twitter X in Brazil.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool. In a couple of days.
And a
Yeah.
couple of other countries are, they banned them in a couple other countries. Just to the point. They're gonna shut
Yeah,
the thing
you're
down.
at this point. Yeah, that's why we tell you, you gotta know it for yourself. You gotta really believe it. You gotta know the Heavenly Father's name, Yahweh, the Son's name, Yahweh. You really believe that, not because the next man believes it.
Man,
You gotta let every man be fully
persuaded in his own mind.
man.
Yeah.
It's deadly serious.
Work out your own
Salvation with fear and trembling. Yeah, getting attacked by them demons, man. Them names help me. You know, they help down my mouth, all that. And I just kept saying, Y'all Bashim Shai, and then eventually spirits hopped off me, man.
Sometimes them demons, you can't move your mouth.
Right.
And your mind, you say Yahweh, and the demon make you say Satan.
Oh,
I'm
man.
getting ready to say Yahweh, and the demon say Satan, and I gotta catch myself.
Catch yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fight, yeah. I've been held down and all that, man. I was like, what the hell?
I've been,
Yeah.
they done fuck with me no more. They said-
Oh, man. Con.
They done fuck with me when I was a kid, when I was a baby. They threw me
Yes,
out
sir.
of the bunk bed.
What?
Man, none of them demons fuck with my brothers and my sisters, but they always fuck with me.
Oh, one of them grabbed my ankle one time. I thought I was going crazy, man. Oh, so damn.
I was sleeping one day. I
Shit.
looked at myself, and I'm in my bed. I like the AC blowing blasting, so it's cold in my room. So I got a comforter on, and somebody snatched the covers off. I told them, I looked like, what the fuck? I'm the only one in my house. So I'm like, I was sleeping, and the covers had snatched off me.
Oh,
That's the
man.
demon.
I jumped at it. What the fuck is that?
That's the demon. That's the demon.
I got kind of nervous.
Yeah.
I started praying immediately after that. I was like, what the nigga?
You're supposed to get mad at
Yeah.
One time, where these demons, I felt that the spirits of the demons come in, and I got mad. I said, I'm not dealing with this shit. In my mind, I said, I ain't dealing with this shit tonight. Y'all better
Yeah.
fuck with me. And then I didn't say Yahweh, nothing like that. And I felt them just go backwards and leave.
Wow.
They said, look, don't fuck with him tonight. He's mad. Because guess what? Our spirit is stronger than their spirit.
Wow.
Our spirit is stronger than their spirit.
That's what you tell them.
Okay?
Man.
Remember, can you call Satan on somebody?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Paul did it.
Right.
So they can tell Satan, look, I'm just calling Satan on your ass.
Yeah.
You mean you calling the police? No, I'm not calling the police.
Oh,
I'm
man.
calling Satan on your ass.
The one who controls it.
I'm calling Beelzebub on your ass.
Oh, man.
Beelzebub better do what I told him.
Man.
You You gonna say something?
No, I wanted to land back off this brother about the banning of X. If you use a VPN to access X in Brazil, they fine you up to $8,874
They
a
want
day.
I heard that. But you know what? They don't want the truth coming out. That's
Right.
And look, the internet is the wild, wild west. You can't control it.
Right.
How many YouTube? Do somebody go to Google and say how many YouTube accounts are there around the world?
Man,
It's probably billions.
billions, yeah. As soon as y'all put the truth on the internet, that was it.
Them taking the truth off the internet, that would be like it unto when Noah entered in the ark.
Ark, oh man.
Once them doors closed,
Closed, that was
who
it.
closed the doors?
The Most High did.
Heavenly Father Yahweh. So that would be the doors of truth being closed. And
Oh, man.
Motherfucking hell.
Oh man,
Man, it's going to be wild out here.
sir.
Imagine that.
Listen up.
YouTube currently has 2.49 billion users.
Wow. Wow.
49 billion.
Wow.
2.49 billion.
Which is up from 2 billion in 2019, 47% of all global internet.
Wow.
I said it's in the building. A building. You know? Go ahead.
Just a quick testimony. What you said about the
Speak loud, please.
that our spirits are stronger than theirs. You know, I was being held down by the sleep paralysis demon one time, and you know, I was able to push off and overpower him. And the more I was gaining the advantage, I felt like a sharp sword being pushed into my stomach. So
Right.
I had to just ease off. And I, just
Because
call
you
on
got
the name of the
physical.
Lord.
You got carnal. You're supposed to get
Call
physical.
on the name of the Lord.
Spiritual.
Yep.
That's how you.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You can't defeat him like that, man.
That's up, brother.
Shit.
If you want to fuck me on the physical level, I'll fuck you up.
Man.
Hey, brother, hey, man. You gotta go spiritual.
Yeah, you gotta call.
Because what did Mike, the archangel, say to Satan? He didn't fight Satan.
Right.
Right, you read them in the name of the Lord.
He said, "I rebuke you in the name of Yahweh,
Right.
Yahweh, shot. Get out of here."
That's right.
Right.
Because Satan was trying to take the body of Moses,
Moses, yep.
you know?
And you can tell them demons that, hey, I wish I whooped your ass 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
I like to tell them that. Hey, Yahushua whooped your ass 2,000 years ago. Now what?
Man.
Yahushua is over all he's over all
Right.
the spirits.
That's right.
What spirit is
Man.
What spirit is Yahushua not over?
Man.
He's over Satan.
Colossians, the first chapter.
Huh?
Colossians, the first chapter.
Heavenly Father Yahweh made it that way.
Right.
So you can tell them demons that, you ain't got no power. Yahushua whooped your ass 2,000 years ago.
That's right,
Now
man.
They play on your fear. They
Yeah.
You're half sleep and half up. You're in that REM in between. So you get all emotional. You gotta say that's a demon. My spirit is more powerful than that spirit. And you come this way. You come this way. No, that's all right. That's all right. I love dogs. And brother, you know, at the crib, we got two. Oh, you know the baby pits? The mother was always in the bed. The baby, the son, is way bigger than mine. And they like to fight. But she don't want to fight. And this guy's rather angry. And I gotta put him in the cage. Get the fuck out of here. And I call him a little nigga. Because I got treats, right? In the back. So she'll wait until I give her a treat. And this motherfucker just go in the back and start stealing my shit. I said, get back, you fucking hood nigga.
Man.
But I love dogs, man. You know, just saying. And the scriptures even say that. The love of anybody can bring it out.
Yeah.
Bring it on out. Bring it out. Say again?
Righteous man regardeth the life of a man.
There you go.
Yep.
But there's another one too, I think. There's another one. That's one, but I believe there's another one. But that's a good one.
James, all creatures have been tamed.
Maybe that's the main one, but you know.
Yeah.
But it tells you can't, like you see an animal, you can take it in, you know?
Mike and Caleb, man.
Caleb, yep.
Mike and Caleb, he's dope.
Yeah.
Caleb's dog.
I could be on the highway and I'm driving, or I could be on the street and I see a cat trying to cross the street. I will swerve and get ready or
Yeah.
stop. So I don't want to hit the animal.
Right.
Because if they didn't stop it, he stopped and looked at me. When I looked at my room when he was looking at me. Because he know, like, damn, he saved my life. I almost got hit. I could have killed him. But I stopped. He stopped. He ran. Turned around, looked at me.
You got regard for the animal.
Yep.
He looked at me like, and then I drove up, and he was staring at me. I looked at my river window. He was staring at me, like, you know. And he ran off. You know what I mean?
They can see spirits too. Go ahead.
I think this is the scripture you wanted.
Come on, bring it on out.
Deuteronomy 22:6. If a bird's nest chance to be before thee,
That's a good one too.
in the way, in any tree or on the ground, whether they be young ones or eggs, and the dam sitting upon the young or upon the eggs, thou shalt not take the dam without the young. But thou shalt in any wise let the dam go, and take the young to thee, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest prolong thy days.
So that's part of the law. You gotta
Yeah.
take care of everything.
The animals, yeah.
You know?
So you got your farm.
Look what happened a couple months ago. That's the start, you know? So anyway, with that, we out of here, man. We out of here.
Call your shot, you. Mind you.